Welcome back to another action figure obsession video. Here's a photo shoot that I did yesterday, and I kind of left it here overnight, and I was so pleased with how it turned out. It's a pretty simple setup, but from the right angles, I think it looks pretty good, especially considering that it features in the middle the hood, which is one of my least favorite Hasbro Marvel Legends of all time. Whenever I see him cheap or clearanced or used, I always pick him up just for the handguns. Those Marvel Legends Desert Eagles, they're a little gummy, and they've come with other figures besides the hood. Either two with some characters or just one. The Retro Deadpool, I think, just had the one with the grip painted brown or tan color, sort of. I think the most recent Punisher Nick Fury, that 2-pack, the Gamerverse 2-pack, I think that came with that Desert Eagle. Maybe in gray, maybe in black. I'm forgetting who it was that got the holster that it fit in. But anyway, so we have the on the far left the Man Without Fear, Matt Murdock slash Daredevil from the mini comic wave from a few months ago, and in the center the hood, and then on the far right that actually is a Inner Demon figure, the body that came with the Mr. Negative Inner Demon 2-pack. Which I managed to pick up used, I think last year or the year before, at a vintage toy store for a pretty good price. And that the reason I wanted the Inner Demon body is because it's a fairly decent suited body, unlike, these guys. Like the hood, the hood legs are, and I think shirt are, the Agent Coulson slash Chameleon slash MCU Agent Ross body. They used it, they modify it sometimes with, different jacket, different shirt. But it's always these legs and these shoes. The legs and the shoes with the one of the hallmarks of it is the very thin peg holes, so you can't even put them in a stand because no peg holes will. Of course, Matt Murdock here, my kit-bashed Matt Murdock, solves the problem with his walking stick. That allows him to stand up. But let's see if Agent Ross will stand. See, I spent a lot of time heating the feet on these guys to try to get them to actually work properly, and now they're all gonna make a liar out of me. Oh no, there we go. My kit-bashed MCU Peter Parker. He's going right over. I'm gonna put him down, and there he goes. And he took Matt Murdock with him. Matt never saw it coming. See what I did there? Anyway, just wanted to share this little setup with you. It had a lot of fun getting the poses just right, especially the hood, because as you can maybe able to see, let's see if I can get him a little more light on his feet. He's sitting in a 1/10 scale chair for 7-inch figures, but he is actually a 6-inch figure. So what I did was I dropped his feet down a little so that from the right angle it looks like his foot might be on the floor there, and then his right foot, and then the left foot is kind of propped up on the bar on the chair there, the support bar. So it fools you from this angle, and of course. The name of this photo is The Ambush. The idea being that Matt Murdock, early in his Daredevil career, before he put on a official superhero costume, he's in his tracksuit with his bandana over his face, or over the top half of his face, because he's blind and doesn't need to see anyway, because of his superpowers. But the idea is that he's just come home from, saving New York City and enforcing justice and yada yada yada. And these two guys are waiting for him, and the hood is the one pointing the gun at him, and then the other guy who for the purposes of this video and photograph, as let's say a out of costume Bullseye, Benjamin Poindexter by name, and he's saying to Matt Murdock, "We've been waiting for you, Mr. Murdock." And of course, they've been waiting for him next to probably a couple of the barrels of the radioactive goo that got splashed in poor young Matt Murdock's face and cost him his eyesight and turned him into Daredevil. But I don't know. I think it would have been great if I had a few more props that would have been appropriate to like Matt Murdock's apartment. I thought about setting up my little interrogation room table from the Joker DC multiverse set, but that's all tied up with all these pew-pews, which all just went on the floor. Yeah. Alright. I'll look for those later. I thought about maybe throwing in a boom box or a computer. Maybe some McDonald's. Matt's comic book collection. There's a bunch of different stuff that I thought about throwing in there. But the fact of the matter is, when it comes to action figure photography, simpler is better. You get a nice setup like this, and you shoot it at just the right angle, and it gives you the illusion of a room. They're in a room somewhere. It's not just some action figure collecting nerds photo booth area. There's everybody else. Say hi, everybody else. And so that's my photograph, The Ambush, that I was unusually pleased with, and I wanted to share a little behind the scenes of it with you here on Action Figure Obsession. If you like the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please, if you know anyone you think would enjoy my action figure content or anything else that you can find here on the channel. We just hit 500 videos. Please share the video with your friends and your fellow hobbyists or people who are interested in the stuff that you find on this increasingly active, increasingly diverse channel. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you again soon.